how to avoid getting in the friend zone. You, my man, do not want to miss this. Hello and welcome. I am so glad to have you here because I am determined to not see you guys get in that damn friend zone. Now, if you are new here, my name is Arica Angelo and I am a dating and relationship expert who has been at this for 12 years, not no newcomer, been here for a while, been around the block, know what you need to do, my man, to avoid the friend zone. So make sure that you stay to the very end of this video because I want to tell you the number one thing. What is the ultimate reason why men get in the friend zone? And it is a little controversial, if I may say so myself, and I do say so myself. So listen, here's the thing, and I've talked about this in other videos, but what I see my friend zone guys doing is, listen, ultimately, you're just trying to avoid rejection. Let's just cut to the chase. Let's cut the shit. The reason why you're in the friend zone is because you are not showing up as a man who is into this lady. Instead, you are showing up as a friend. You want to be supportive. You want to be the guy with the listening ear. You want to do all these sweet things. And some of you, you're like, listen, I'm just showing up the way my mama told me to show up. And I get that. I've heard that from guys. Listen, my mom told me to be a good guy and that's all I'm trying to do. And unfortunately though, what mama didn't tell you is your mom isn't going to tell you like, this is how you get into girls' panties. Like, she's not going to tell you that. But that's what you're thinking at 13 years old. So what do? Listen, it's great that you want to be kind to her, that you want to be supportive, that you want to be sweet. But babe, she's got girlfriends to be there for her. She's got family members to be there for her. And I know I can just hear some of you who are watching this going, but what if she doesn't have that? Yes, but that's not just your responsibility to give to her what she needs. What about your needs? What about getting your needs met? Listen, if you are into this woman, you gotta show up as a man who is interested in her sexually, as a girlfriend, not just some sweet dude that's gonna sit there and listen to all of her problems and pay for her meals. I see so many guys going, I'm just being a good guy, but let me challenge you in this. Aren't you getting frustrated? Don't you get frustrated just listening to her problems and paying for her meals? You're like, well, damn, I'd like to get my dick sucked. I'm sorry to be so like rude about this, but it's the truth. You're a man, you have sexual needs, your body has needs. Guess what? Her body has needs too. I mean, women, like, we want sex too, we want the D, but I'm being very like crude about this to really get a point across. Like, don't get yourself so frustrated because you're just being her buddy, her pal. We don't want to do this. So listen, let her know off the bat that you are into her romantically. Let her know that you are on the hunt, that you are pursuing her, my man. And listen, if you are new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Before I tell you this juicy secret, hook me up with that subscription, homie. Get what I'm saying? Oh, and turn on the bell because it will tell you when I've released another video like this. You're like, what is gonna pop out of her mouth? You know what? I shock myself because, you know, I edit my own videos from time to time, and the things that come out of my mouth, I'm like, damn girl, but that's gonna stay in there. All right, and let's get to the juicy one. What is the biggest reason? Now listen, I know when I share this, oh my gosh, you guys, I'm gonna hear it in the comment section. I know. It's what you always say. If I do this, I'm gonna go to jail. If I do this, it's me too. I'm gonna get arrested. And then you always have the smart asses who's like, yeah, I followed that and I went to prison. You didn't get to prison, fool. You're on YouTube commenting. Shut your mouth, boy. So here's the last thing. Oh, before I share that with you. Also, if you have not joined my academy, Attract and Seduce Her, listen, man, it's where the fire is. Listen, sometimes you guys want to work with me and you reach out for coaching, and maybe coaching isn't feasible for you, but joining that members community, you get my one-on-one attention, and we do live video calls in there, so they get recorded. So if you have questions, it's a perfect place to come in and get those questions answered. So that may be something you should look into. But listen, here's the last thing. Last thing is this. Listen, at the end of the day, we need as women that dark sexual energy. And so listen, you're gonna show that by like when you guys are talking, like, you know, doing little things like touching her hand like this. Like, that's not super sexual. That's not gonna get you put in jail. But you know what that does say? It does say, hey girl, I'm into you sexually. Or I love when guys do this. I really love this. I really, really love this. Is when a guy starts like playing with your wrist. Listen, no guy who's staying in the friend zone is gonna be doing this number. This is not crazy sexual. This is not gonna get you put in jail. So shut your mouth. Shut your mouth, boy. Doing this is very sensual. Now listen, a guy who's in the friend zone is not gonna do this shit. No, he's gonna be paying for meals and he's gonna be her listening ear and he's gonna play the supportive role. But when you start doing things like this, that tells a girl, listen, I am down to get you physically. I wanna be with you physically. So make sure that you let her know, like, I am into you. My man, this is how you avoid the friend zone. Now listen, quit. I wanted to say the P word, but quit, we'll just say another word. Quit flaking and just get in there and let her know that you are into her romantically. And if she says no, then at least you freaking know and you don't waste your time buying her meals and being the listening ear. You understand? You got it? And remember this, that you, my dear, you're already loved. So I will see you in my next video. You take care.